Sorry, that was a bug over there. Goddamn. Get out here, I'm shooting a video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bruce Veloso, aka Immortal Man, in case you are new. And today we're going to talk about 3 Stoic principles that you can apply into your life in order to improve certain aspects of it. Or whatever the case may be, if you want to improve your mind state, your physical well-being, or your finances. So yeah, let's get to it. So Stoic principle number 1 is to embrace your failures and mistakes. Like, take a look at someone successful that you know, or someone successful that you follow. Chances are they have failed countless times before they reach the success in the marathon. So if you think that you're gonna build a successful business without failing first, you're being unrealistic. Or if you think that you're gonna be happy without, being unhappy at first, you're not being very realistic. Because in order for you to be happy, you need to do things that make you happy. In order for you to know which things that make you happy and do not, you need to do the things that don't make you happy. So you can evaluate and see which ones are good for you. Like, for example, for me, in the past, when I would fail. I would fail when I wouldn't make the shot. Fail when I wouldn't get the grade. And I would be very upset at myself, upset at the world, and that would be it. I wouldn't really learn from it. No, it's just not learning from it. I wouldn't, learn from it. So a big step for me was to rethink failure. Not necessarily see failing as a bad, horrible thing, but more of a learning curve. To be able to accept it and embrace it. Don't cry about it, just accepting and embracing it. Now, I'm not saying for us to become good losers. No, not at all. But instead, good learners. So, when I wouldn't make the shot, sit back down and think, maybe my position wasn't the best. When I wouldn't, get the grade that I wanted to get, maybe my studying methods wasn't the best, or maybe I wasn't studying as much as I could. You know what I mean? So yeah, because failing shows you in what areas, failing literally shows you what areas you can improve on. So you can, improve on those areas and try again. So the action plan for this step is to think about something you failed at before and what you can learn from it. 2 L's make a W. Think about it. 2 L's make a W. Yes, sir. Stoic principle number 2. Numero dos. See how amazing it is for you to be here. Like, there are over 30 trillion of cells in your body right now, working hard to keep you alive. The fact that you are alive here right now is a blessing itself. When you consider all the things that happen in the world every day, people get sick, and all sorts of catastrophe happening, and the fact that we are well, it's such a blessing. And I'm not trying to be preachy, but that is something that the Romans have recognized early on, that simply appreciating what you have is such a powerful way to changing your mindset. That will cause you to be more content with the things that you have. This is so important because when you are chasing goals and dreams, we get caught up onto the things that we want to achieve, the things that we want to have. We want more and more and more and more. That we quite often overlook the things that we have. The things that you have done, how far you've walked. Like, if you look back, how far have you walked? And it's always good to just be happy with what you have done, even though you might not necessarily be where you want to be just yet in life. Yeah. So the action plan for this is to simply, it's nothing crazy, just simply take a deep breath and filling your lungs out with air, out with life, and just appreciating being there. So the third Stoic principle that we're going to talk about here today is make a plan and execute it. Be honest, make this video was something I was actually struggling with. You know, like I was, for no particular reason. It's not like I'm behind on any of my work, any of my assignments, nothing like that. But it's to actually sit here and shoot this video was something that I was actually struggling with. Like I had this idea that ever since last week of how I wanted the video to go. But thoughts and ideas don't mean much. You can have the best thought and the best idea in the world, but if you don't really take the time to execute it, you don't have nothing. So stop researching, stop getting prepared, and stop telling everyone how great your plan is, and show them. Execute. Show them. Execute. Don't do it for them. Do it for yourself. So the action plan for this one is quite straightforward. What are the goals that you've been procrastinating on? How can you go from step 1 to step 5? Think about it and go and do it. Life is a journey, and I personally think that we should tick as many boxes, to-do list, as we go to the journey as we can, because time is a bliss, and it seems like time is flying by. I literally felt like just about a week ago we were in January, and we're like in March now, so yeah. Do it, enjoy the learning curves, and have fun. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. That is all I have for you this week. I'll probably see you again next week, and carry on our journey. Okay, to the gates. Make sure to do fitness with next. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you.